exciting day. Somebody once said to me, if there's any companies can take over for hard rock, there's only one, and it's Virgin, and I happen to agree with them, and I'm not biased. Yeah, this has been very much part of Vegas for many years. It's an iconic hotel. It was, the place to come for many, many years, and it will be the place to come for many, many years in the future. And it's going to be a wonderful challenge. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I think what we've found is every single person we've met who works here are completely delightful. They're fun. They are a big family, and we're very, 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 very pleased that they've invited us to be part of that family. The guitar may not survive, but we have a giant V, which is a sort of guitar shaped, which may take over, and we've got some fun things we're going to do with the V. One thing I promise is the last time I launched a business here was Virgin America, flying from Los Angeles, and I arrived in Las Vegas, and they drove me to the Palms Hotel, and they said they had a little stunt for me to do. Now, it was blowing 50-mile-an-hour winds, and as I was going up this lift to the, whatever it is, 100th floor of the Palms, I felt a little uncomfortable. And they tried to break it to me very gently that the idea was they had this big party at the bottom of the Palms, and that I was to jump off the top of the building and land in the middle of the party, traveling at about 100 miles an hour. So, get up there, and everything was saying to me, this does not seem to be sensible with these winds that are going out there. The people that said, look, there's no wind. When we got on the roof, well, there was a 10-story wall all around the roof, so obviously there was no wind, but they sort of somehow convinced me. So I get on top of the wall, and I jump. Yeah, there was a harness attached, but and about halfway down, I hit the building. Fortunately, us first, and I arrive in the party at the bottom, blood dripping down my ass, jeans ripped off, feeling like a rag doll, feeling very stupid. Fortunately alive, and so anyway, that's one stunt we're not going to do when we launch launch the Virgin Hotel here. But we will come up with something equally fun, and I do notice the airplanes come right over, and I think that since Virgin Atlantic flies here, if we got flat roofs up there, I think we might have a massive sign so that everybody who flies into Vegas, it's the first thing they see. Anyway, we'll come up with some other ideas. But thanks very much. We're incredibly excited. Raul, who runs Virgin Hotels, the first hotel he opened was in Chicago. It was voted by Condé Nast Traveler readers the best hotel in America, which is pretty good accolade for just one hotel, and that was after the first year. So tremendous experience, and I think our other Virgin companies can all help make this place happen. And I think this place can also make all our other Virgin companies and all the people who work in them have a great time. We've got Virgin Hyperloop just outside in the Las Vegas desert, testing these incredible Hyperloop trains and pods, which will travel at 600 miles an hour between cities, and we've got a wonderful team of engineers working on that. We've got Virgin Orbit, not too far away, which will be later this year sending satellites into space. It'll be going into orbit, traveling at 18,500 miles an hour around the world. We've got a credible team of engineers working on that. We have Virgin Galactic, not that much further away, which I'll be visiting this weekend, who are within days of doing their first hard flight of VSS Unity. And that's going to be tremendously exciting. And soon people will be going to space, and I'm sure that we'll somehow tie all these various things that we do around the world in with this wonderful project. I'm still pinching myself. Hey, come on. Anyway, there's been so many people. I'm not going to name anybody, but there's been so many people that's made this possible. It closed about 4 minutes ago, 30 seconds before we lost the property. So it was been a sweaty morning, and we would have looked a bit stupid standing here saying, well, we nearly had the Hard Rock Cafe. But anyway, cheers. Thank you very much.